Tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Grizzlies will look to their home court advantage. Just one game here in Memphis. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Yeah, and these fans could not be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has kind of captured the entire public's imagination. And the level of enthusiasm, man, is off the charts.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. It's Morant with the drive.
The defense tried to guard Ja Morant, but with his speed, he blew right past him.
Here's Van Vliet. And the layup's good off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5 now. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Do you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Stolen by Brooks. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Both shots good from the stripe.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
Yes. And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
On the wing, Bane. 17 points in his last outing. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Brooks. High, arcing shot. Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Morant looking around. Outside Williams. Left side Jackson. Shoots the 3. The shot by Williams, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Here's Williams. Pass to Jackson. Excellent defense there from Smith. Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-6 run. And then Smith with the dunk.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And Memphis making a change here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Morant. He takes it in. That one falls. Morant's got 8 points.
such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
Smith outside. Six on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. The Grizzlies pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
And Aldama slams it in.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Here's Green. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 7-point differential.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The deep three from Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Houston Rockets, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Here's Aldama. Rebound by Smith.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet. In hopes of stabilizing that roster.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, "I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool." Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now Morant. He's got 8. Pass to Biyombo. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Şengün. Bane with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat. We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player. Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Up top, Bane. Pass to Biyombo. Morant, right side. Fires from deep. Şengün with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And showing the vert there. Smith Jr. up in the rafters to finish that alley-oop.
Now Biyombo. Şengün covering. There's the lob to Jackson. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Green. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to Port? Defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Now listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. And finished off by Morant.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Green taking his time here. Here's Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 14 points for Fred Van Vliet. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Eason. They get a hand on it. Right side, Green. Clock at 6. Out to Thompson. Shoots over Morant. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Thompson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
Pass to Bane. And we've reached halftime in this one. Houston on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-5 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
Let's get loud once again for your Fizdale Dance Team.
And Biyombo has it in the corner. The kick out to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. Rebound by Jeff Green.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pass to Eason. Whitmore with it. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Whitmore's got the first bucket of the third here for the Rockets.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Now, here's Bane. He has yet to score. Here's Biyombo. Pass to Morant. Launches it. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Green, the screen. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Jackson in the corner. Tries again. Eason grabs the board.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Out left to the wing. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Once again, fans, the Grizzlies Brooklyn.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Jackson. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Great use of the pump fake, the best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
The free throw drops for Jackson. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets leading by 14. And here's Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Whitmore's got 7 now in this quarter. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. Here's Roddy on the wing, Bane. On the wing, Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. And then Morant slams it in.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Whitmore with it. Misses the layup. .112 left in the third. And Aldama has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Rockets leading by 15. Morant with the steal. Now Aldama. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Down low. Roddy. Can't cash in from close range.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
For your Grizzlies, number 46,
Here's Morant, who's got 19. Here he goes. Over in the corner, Conchar. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
And so it's Houston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Here's Jackson. Inside. Here's Conchar. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Conchar's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Memphis. Thompson surveying the floor. And the basket is good. And the Rockets lead by 18.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Outside Jackson. It's tipped. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
So both teams changing it up here. Left side Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pulls it up. The kick out to Bane. Back to Morant. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Bane drawn the double team. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bane in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Pass to Smith. Houston needs to get a shot off. And stolen by Biyombo. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Morant outside. Memphis moving it around. Here's Biyombo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
2 minutes remaining at the game.
Here's Şengün. Oh, good with the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 17. To the paint. Out to Morant. Pass to Williams. And Biyombo has it in the corner. Over to the wing. And here is Bane. Back to Morant. To the middle. Bane, no good. Houston leading by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cam Whitmore.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And Green slams it in.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Bane, no good. On the wing, Brooks. High post, Şengün. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Jaren Jackson.
First team foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Şengün. Second free throw, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Aldama. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now, here's Şengün.
you know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Alperen Sengun. At the line for 2.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Morant. They need this. It's off. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks.
I don't trust all my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left